another episode of the Brosketeers Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler. And today, we're doing two things. First one, we're going to talk about 50 stories, funny stories, that will crack you up in 60 seconds. And the second one, the last one, we will be bringing Juice WRLD and his biography. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Brosketeers Podcast starts right now. Welcome. I just fall on my ass. So for the guys on YouTube, I'm sorry. I just fall on my ass. Really, I just literally fall on my fucking ass. Unbelievable. I just fall on my ass. We were playing the instrumental, and I just fall on my ass. Unbelievable. I'm a dumbass. So starting off with this first subject, this is our 50 plus stories that will crack you up in 16 seconds. All my stories and material brought to you by producer of the Brosketeers Podcast and also the creator of the Brosketeers Podcast, Ricardo Luna. He brought to you the material, and here it is. Now, that's what I call stupid. And that's the name of the story, the number one story. In my junior year of high school, this guy asked me on a date. He rented a Redbox movie and made a pizza. So a guy asked a girl, right? This is a story of a girl. A guy asked a girl out. We were watching the movie, and the oven beep. So the oven just went beep beep beep, like it was already ready to pizza. So the pizza was done. He looked at me dead in the eye and said, "This is the worst part." I then watched the boy open the oven and pull the pizza out with his bare hands. So he put the pizza out with his bare hands. I'm sorry, I gotta put the fucking rack and all screaming at the top of his lungs. We were never at a second date. What the fuck? So if you, because I'm gonna do this the way I did it on the first season when we first started this on the Halloween thriller special. If you, and I'm talking seriously, if you fucking ask a fucking girl out, why in the fuck? Why, like I'm talking, why in the fuck would your motherfucking ass say this we will never had a second date. It's like, so why do you ask her out in the first place? You stupid ass motherfucker. Why this junior high school motherfucker went to this junior high school bitch, to this junior high school girl, and ask her out if he never wanted to date her anyway? Maybe just stupid. Like he's stupid as fuck. You gotta be stupid. You gotta be stupid as fuck to do some shit like that. Like for real, you gotta be stupid as fuck. Like no cap to do that shit. Like if it's like if I get asked a girl and like, hey, I ask a girl and like, hey, baby, just wanna let you know that you are the fuck, because you are so fucking sexy and or like for example like, hey, you wanna go out to the movie theater? Like if you ask a girl, then on the date don't go open the oven, beep beep, take the pics out and go, we will never had a date. We will never had a second date. It's fucking stupid. So quit doing stupid shit for the guys out. And if you guys want to ask a girl out, think it before you ask her out, and be sure that you want to ask her out. Don't do that shit. That's fucking stupid. Moving on. Moving on to the second story, the fake report card. The fake report card. Who does make go? Okay. I failed the first quarter of a class in middle school. So I made a fake report card and I did this every quarter that year. Before I okay, so he's saying that he failed, so maybe like this is the way I interpret it. Like he didn't want his parents to know that that like I said, he maybe doesn't want his parents to know like to see that he has bad grades because maybe he will get his ass bit. Um, so he's saying he did that every year in the first quarter. Yeah, every year of that quarter. Like every year in the first quarter, the report cards came. In every semester, he fucking made it fake. Like, oh, I have all A's and B's, like blah blah, blah, or all A's, B's and C's, you know. And he's saying I forgot that they mail home the end of the year cards. And my mom got it before I could intercept it with my fake. Um, so he's saying that he's so dumbass that he forgot that that the school fucking email to their parents the report cards, and maybe they do it for that same reason. So they do it for that same reason to avoid those kind of things with those kids, like to avoid the situation of hey, you just show your mom something that it's not, you know. So this is what happens. She was pissed. She was pissed. Sorry, she was pissed. At the school. For their error. Um, okay, so maybe delusional mom who thinks that her son is fucking angel. The teacher also retired that year and had already thrown out his records. So they had to take my mother's. They had to take okay. They had to take my mother's proof, the fake ones I made throughout the year, and correct the mistake. I have never told her the truth. I have never told her the truth. I'm sure that if your mom gets to read this kind of shit, she finds out what she did. So basically, the mom, she got all this fake report card that her kid did during the first quarter of that year. So when she got the first and the actual report card, that's when she realized, hey, this is a mistake. Like she just went to the school like, hey, this is a fucking mistake. Shouldn't. This is not right. My son gets all A's and B's and like it is not right. Like, but in reality, it was the truth. So she took the fake report cards of these or her dumbass son, man, and that's when she took it to the teachers, and the teachers fixed the grade, thinking that those were the real report cards, and not the fake report cards. Which, in my opinion, the new teacher saw it, and the new teacher didn't know that the kid failed through the years, and just look at those fake report cards and like, hey, so let's fit this motherfucker's grade. But in reality, the teacher that retired is the one who knows the truth, but he never told her. What a dumbass. So that's really dumb. He a dumbass for doing that. He a dumbass for doing that. Who does that? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did that. I did once. I did. I did that thing. Like, I actually got a bad grade on one of my schools. We're supposed to, like, on middle school on my science class, we're supposed to like put the grade that we got in, and then take it to our parents to sign it. I sometimes got a D or an F, and I fucking put a C or a B to make it like more realistic and a little, I fixed it kind of thing, and sometimes put a little realistic, and then just put my parent, just put in my parents' signature for them to sign in, and I just took it to my dad and my mom. Look what I got, but in reality, I got an F. It was pretty stupid, and sometimes I even throw throw some tests away and never show them. So I actually did that kind of shit in middle school when I failed a few things. So yeah, pretty dumb. All the fish. So this is the third story. All the fish. I went to this girl's party the week after she beat the shit out of my friend. Holy shit! So we gotta find here. We gotta find here. What the fuck? What the? What the fuck? Oh my god! Like, so she beat the shit out of your friend, and you go to her party like you guys made friends and shit. Um. While everyone was getting trashed, I went around putting tuna inside all certain roads. RODS. The production team will put it on the screen. RODS, yeah, roads. RODS. Thank you guys. RODS. And so like weeks went by, and they couldn't figure it out why the house smelled like festering. So festering, guys, put this on the screen too. Festering, Festering. Again, festering, Festering, festering. Festering dead. So maybe just dead fish. They smell like dead fish. They caught me through this video where these guys at the party were singing uh, Beyonce while I was in the background with a can of tuna. So the smell of that is the tuna, the can of fucking tuna that he had. So okay, so I get it. So that's the tuna, you know, the the can of tuna. So that's a can of tuna that smells like festering dead, which I think it's I'm guessing that it's a smelling dead fish. And in the party they were singing Beyonce, and she was in background with a can of like tuna. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. Who in the fuck will go to a friend's house after? Who in the fuck will go to a party of their enemy's friend? Like, let's say, my friend Javier uh, hates certain person at church, and then that person at church invite me to their house, and I go to their house. I won't go to the house of my enemy's friend because then my friend stopped being my friend. Because I feel like it's been betrayal. But also, if that person beats the fucking shit out of your friends, you won't go to their house. Maybe, okay, I got two theories. The first one is that maybe she or he went there to fucking revenge on what it's, you know, on what she or he did to his or her friend, or he or she went there after that and make friends with the enemy. That's my two, cause honestly, who wouldn't go there? So it doesn't really tell you if well, if it does, it does tell you that she got caught. I think I read that and it just said so like I went there by um so no, it doesn't say that she got caught, but I'm guessing she does get caught. Um, which I believe is okay. Yeah. So here's the image. Guys, put it on the screen. Uh, Festival is a small fish. It's two small fishes, dead fishes, and it smells. The house smelled like dead fish, and a lot of guys couldn't figure out why, and it was because he or she again were there to revenge, which is the theory that's working that I'm totally down with is that revenge. Or the second one, which is making friends with the enemy, and well, I think it's revenge definitely. Because who would it take a dead fish tuna to someone's house? Story number four. So the conclusion of that is smell like dead fish and all. So how to win a video game? Story number four. When I was when I was little, I would go on Nickelodeon.com. Nickelodeon.com is if those of you that don't know, it will also go on the screen fucking ads here. Uh, it's a channel, a children's channel with cartoons, and Nickelodeon.com is the website where you can buy merchandise and all that shit. Um, all that Nickelodeon shit to all these Nickelodeon fans. Okay, so Nickelodeon.com all the time, and also I think it's for cartoons for you to watch on the website for free. So Nickelodeon.com all the time, and they had these again. What the fuck is wrong with the? Uh, they have all these games similar to Club Pass, to Club Penguin, except It was called Nick Tropolis. Uh, and if you forgot your password and security uh, questions, they have a security question and a password there for you. The guys that went there to play games, man, they fucking hate ads. So stop appearing ads. So it's just like it's so Nickelodeon.com, like I said, is for merchandise and maybe cartoons for watch for free and also for playing games. So maybe I'm thinking it's more of a website game. So they got there and played Nickelodeon games, and one of the Nickelodeon games um, was called Nictoplazzies. And he's saying that if you got a security password in question, which is it's made for you to get in there personally for you, like a personalized game only for you, and a personalized entry to that website for you to play all those games. So he's saying that, and well, he's saying that if you forgot a security question, you could choose what is your eye color, and if you get it right, so man, I'm sorry, but this shit got ads. It pops out all the time. So, and if you got it right, I'll tell you your password. So I will get to popular locations in Nico Triple. Oh, wait. This is the password of the fucking game. Oh, okay, this is the password of the game. So, people write down write down random usernames who were also in this area, and then I will log out and users names. I add a security question set to watch your iCard. So he set out the same question for him to every day get on that and use a different username for him to get in. So that's what he's saying right now that he was doing. Uh, how did security question set? Okay, so I already read that. So which was the most of them since it was easy and we're all kids. I would then try either brown, blue, or green and always get in. Then I will go to their house and send all of their furnitures and decorations to my own accounts. So he went to those houses and like he did some of those colors and those things and he just put them in the question that he set up to get in the game or to pass the next level of the game or so that was the whole idea. And so the okay and if I didn't want it, I could sell it for money. So if you didn't want it, it's like, oh fuck this shit, you just fucking sell it. Like, oh fuck this shit, I don't need this fucking shit. Like he fucking sell them, and so that's what he fucking did. And again, I mean, my opinion on this is it's a good strategy for a game. I mean, it's a good strategy for getting, and even the password. Like people screw up. Like people have a hard time with passwords. So even with passwords is really, um, really good. So people do that a lot. I have a lot of people that do. I know a lot of people that do that. I have done that for a few things, and some you gotta get ideas of things when you can figure things out on the original way. Cheat, cheat. Cheat.
Bitch, I'm riding in the form, bitch, I'm serving in the form, bitch, I'm pouring in the form, put a phone out, I'm snoring, bitch, I'm riding in the form, bitch, I'm serving in the form, bitch, I'm pouring in the